What's going on, guys? Today I want to do a quick review of the Logitech MX Anywhere 3S compact wireless mouse. And in this review, I'm going to tell you everything that you need to know about this little mouse here, including one thing I think you should know before buying. So guys, as you might be able to tell, I'm in my office and I got this little mouse here basically because I'm a big fan of Logitech. I've been getting their mouses for years, or mice for a year, I guess I should say. And the last one on me just eventually died. Basically, it was a Logitech, I think it was just called Anywhere. I don't know. It was like 4 or 5 years old. So I decided to go with this one right here. All right, guys, so talking about the mouse overall. So I like it a lot compared to my other one. First things first, and this is something that I absolutely love. I mean, it's something that you should definitely consider if you're considering buying it. This works with Bluetooth. There is no dongle, and I do not miss the dongle. I hate the dongle. It's annoying, doesn't always connect to USB properly. I've always had issues, even with Logitech products, where the dongle would connect or wouldn't connect. It was just a huge headache. This doesn't have that. It connects to Bluetooth, which is an amazing, amazing thing because you no longer have to worry about it. In addition to that, the wheel here has some interesting technology, which, you know, again, it's a mouse, right? It looks like a mouse, no big deal. But this is a cool little technology. So right now it's in, I believe it's called tactile mode. So right now you can see I'm spinning it, and we would just use it as we would any wheel. We can go ahead and do that, and you see that it's spinning, but not a crazy amount of time, right? It spins, but there's some resistance, and it goes back to normal. If you press this button and you spin it, it can go forever. So see how well that's spinning still, right? It spins really, really well if you do that. Now, I actually prefer it in this mode because if I just want to scroll to the bottom of the page, I can do that, and it works really, really well. Beyond that, this will pair with 3 different devices very simply. So right now I have it paired to 1, but if you press 2, it's looking for the second one right now, or 3, you can do that. Again, this pairs with Bluetooth. I really only use it for my computer. Laptops, I don't really need that. But I think it's a cool thing if you're often switching between like a laptop and desktop or whatever it may be, maybe, you know, laptop TV type thing, something like that. You can always adjust it here and just connect it via Bluetooth. The on-off switch right here. Another thing I like about this, it is rechargeable. It does not, there's no batteries here. Right? There's no batteries, nothing like that. It is rechargeable as a whole. And speaking of being rechargeable, I actually had to look because I have not had a problem. I've had this for about a month and a half now. So they say that this can last about 70 days on a full charge. Battery life, guys, not a problem. It's not like you're going to need to charge this every week or anything like that. It lasts forever. I just haven't had an issue with it at all. And they say it will last 3 hours off of a 1-minute charge. So if you're ever in a really bad situation, you really need your mouse, you just throw it in for, you know, a minute or 5 minutes or whatever, and it'll last hours, which is a really, really cool thing. And it comes with the cord to do that, obviously, too. Now, in terms of comfort, obviously, it's comfortable. I usually use it with my right hand here, but it is obviously comfortable. Another thing, it will track pretty much anywhere. So right now, let's go ahead and track. We're on the mouse pad. Let's go to the table. We are on the table here. No problem tracking there. Let's go to my floor mat, which is glass, which most things cannot track on. Let's try that. Okay, right now we are on glass, and as you can see, this thing still tracks and actually still moves pretty well. I mean, you don't have to move far to make it move, you know, jump the entire screen. You can obviously adjust sensitivity. But the point is, you guys, the tracking for this thing is something like I haven't seen before, frankly. It makes it really easy, really comfortable, and the tracking is just really nice because it moves, you know, the cursor really, really easy, whatever surface you seem to be on. So overall, yeah, the mouse itself is good. One thing I want to mention too, all these little buttons here, you can adjust these however you'd like them to be. This is like forward and back, basically, if you're in a browser, if you want to use it for that. And also, you can click this mouse button or this wheel in as well. So that can be a button as well. And you can change these if you want to assign different different things that will happen each time that you click them. You can change it. Frankly, I don't use these a ton. I use these a little bit. I don't really use it a ton. I just mostly use it as a mouse myself for business. But yeah, overall, really like it. Now, the one thing that I think that you should know before buying. So this is, and I didn't actually realize this is a compact wireless mouse. It says it right in the name, right? Dumb me. But it's a compact wireless mouse. I have rather big hands. Right, so for me, that was one of the things that took a little bit of getting used to. My other mouse was a lot bigger. But I actually prefer the fact that this is compact, because now, if I'm traveling or anything like that, I grab my laptop, I throw this in. It's not very big and bulky, which is nice. It seems like a small thing, like something that you really wouldn't think about. But having a compact one that works this well, I think, is actually a really big deal. It makes it really, really enjoyable just as a mouse. I know I'm talking about a mouse here, but guys, I really genuinely love this product. So if you are considering getting it, those are my thoughts, my recommendations, etc., and hope that you enjoyed.